So the Sephora sale has officially started. I think it started on October 31st. And I'm not sure if it's for all members, but I'll insert it in the video, like the different tiers and the start dates, because I think it started on the 31st for the Rouge members. So I'm going to just talk about some of the products that I've been loving that I would recommend during the Sephora sale. Some of them are relatively new and some of them I've had for like some time. The first product that I have to talk about is the Elemis cleansing balm. It is so good. To me, for someone with sensitive skin, and my skin is on the drier side, this works perfectly. It doesn't strip my skin and it does an amazing job at removing my makeup. The only thing I have to say is it is a little bit on the pricey side. This is why I recommend like the big one during the sale, because I think the big one, I just reordered it and I think it was $72, which I think it used to be $64. I'm not sure. But I do think they did a price increase on this, unfortunately. But I use the Pro Collagen Naked one. So this one is pretty basic. So the next product, I've been using this one for a minute. It's the Aestura Auto Barrier 365 cream. I love this. This is really good if you have sensitive dry skin. I don't think it has like any fragrance or anything in it. It's really good with hydrating, and it's just like a good basic moisturizer, especially if you have sensitive dry skin or you're acne prone. I highly recommend trying this out. I'm pretty sure I saw that on the Sephora site that it's a Korean brand, but yeah, I really like this moisturizer. It works really good. And yeah, it's a great everyday moisturizer for day and night. Me, I'm the type of person, I prefer a moisturizer that I could use AM and PM. Like using multiple things can sometimes just become kind of tedious, so I just prefer one basic moisturizer, and that one is it. It's really good. Speaking of Aestura, I also like their Auto Barrier Hydro Essence. This is really good too. So this is a lot like if you're familiar with the Rhode Glazed Milk, it's kind of like that, but I feel like the Rhode Glazed Milk is a little bit more hydrating, and then this one it's a hydrating essence, but I feel like it's not as hydrating, but it still does a good job if you have dry sensitive skin. I definitely recommend trying this out. I also tried their foam cleanser, but I'm not a big fan, especially as a girl that wears makeup. I just feel like it doesn't remove makeup that well. So yeah, I'm not really a big fan of the cleanser, but those two items from Aestura I highly recommend trying out. Since we're into skincare, we might as well finish it up with the skincare. I think this is the last skincare item. This is from Biodance. It is their collagen gel pads. I really like these. They work really good, and you just grab like you just grab the pad out. I thought that was really cool, but these work really good, again, if you have dry skin. Or I saw a makeup artist talking about these too, and she was saying you can like sit them on your skin as like a mask. I've tried that once and it really does work. So you would just sit it like on your skin and let it sit for maybe like 15-20 minutes like you would a face mask, and then you don't rinse it off though. So you would just leave it on and then apply your moisturizer. That works really good too if you're super dehydrated or if your skin's super dry. Highly recommend trying these. I think they retail for $26 for 60 pads, so it's not bad at all for the amount of pads that you're getting. So yeah, I would try those out. Ooh. I also recommend doing the pads at night. I feel like during the day it may be too much hydration, but definitely try it at night. Now we could go ahead and get into some complexion products. One of the first complexion products that I've absolutely been loving is the Giorgio Armani skin tint. This works really good. Now I can say it doesn't give you a lot of coverage. I like that it has like kind of like a glow to it, but it's like, it's a skin tint. It's not like a full coverage foundation or anything like that. And to me personally, it's not that buildable. You can pair it with some concealer to add a little extra coverage, but it's just like a basic skin tint. And like I said, I like that it has like that pearlescent kind of like glow to it. It looks very natural. It does kind of dry down to like, it's like a satin finish. But yeah, this is really good. Unlike some skin tints, it doesn't have like SPF or anything like that in it, but I highly recommend trying this out if you want something like a more glowy natural finish. Try this out. The next item, this has actually been out for a minute. This is the YSL primer. I really like this. It really does a great job at smoothing your skin, and it also gives you like a pretty glow. I actually have it on right now under my foundation, and I really like it. I do notice with this though, if I use too much, it breaks me out. So if I just do like just a little bit all over my face, that works perfect. But I do notice when I apply it a little too thick, it does break me out. So just be careful with that if you have sensitive skin, and I think it may be the fragrance in it or something like that. But yeah, this is one of my favorite primers. Like I said, I'm kind of new to using this. This has been out. The girls have been using this for years, but I'm kind of new to I'm new to this primer. But yeah, it's really pretty. The next skin product that I absolutely love, and this is kind of like a everyday, I wear this sometimes like if I want to do a little something but I'm running errands. It's the ILIA Super Serum skin tint. This one does have SPF in it, unlike the Giorgio Armani. This one also has niacinamide, squalene, and hyaluronic acid, so it is very hydrating. If you do check this out, the colors do look a little weird. Like you do really have to shake them up because it separates, and you can tell, like my shade honestly looked like a creamsicle. Like it looked like a light orange when I went to the store, but she was like, no, you really have to mix it up well. I guess because maybe it's like a serum, that may be why. But anyways, if you try this out, I recommend having one of the beauty advisors assist you, because it can be a little tricky trying to find the right shade in this formula. Because even me as a makeup artist, I kind of struggle, and I think it's just a formula that I'm not really familiar with. Like I said, it does separate, so the color looks completely different in the bottle than it does on your skin. So that's something to think about. I mean, that's something to note if you do go and try it out. But other than that, it is a very good skin tint. It's perfect for every day, and I do believe it's considered one of the clean brands at Sephora that has like better ingredients for you. So yeah. So the next item that I'm new to these. I actually picked these up during the sale. I picked up the two Makeup by Mario foundations. I don't know if you guys can see it here. So one's in the white, one's in black, and this one is, I think this one's the Luminous, the one with the black writing. I think this is the Luminous foundation, and then this one is the kind of like natural finish. But I have it on right now. I actually mixed these two because the Luminous was luminous. Like it was super glowy. And I think for me personally, I just kind of like over prepped my skin because I'm used to like foundations looking a little dry on me. So I kind of over prepped my skin, and with the Luminous foundation, you don't really need to. If you wear this, just go in with like a light moisturizer under. I prepped my skin with oil and moisturizer, and it was too much. I did have to go in with the like natural finish foundation, but these are really nice. The foundation is like medium to full coverage, so we'll see how it goes with this one. So we're officially into my favorite part. I love fragrances. I love smelling good, and I recently discovered a new fave. I don't know if you guys can see it, and this lighting is playing tricks on me, but hopefully you guys can see this. This is the Replica fragrance in Afternoon Delight, and it comes in this cute little box, and it has like the 1 ounce foundation, the 1 ounce bottle, and then it has like a little travel size. I don't know if you guys have tried this fragrance or not, but I just think it is so good for fall. So it's considered like a vanilla fragrance. So if you like those foodie smells, I think you'll like this. Like, I know it smells so good, y'all. Like, ever since I picked this up, I've been wearing it non-stop, and then I can't stop smelling myself. And I have to be honest, like, it is one of those ones where it's like, to me, it smells like it's considered vanilla, but to me, it smells like a sweet milk. But I don't know, I like smelling like, I like those gourmand scents. And this one's also very light. So I also feel like this would be an amazing fragrance to pair with other like stronger fragrances for layering, because on its own, it's very, very, very soft. It is a skin scent, I'm not going to lie. But honestly, Maison Margiela, for the most part, besides, is it Jazz Club? I think that's what it's called. Besides that, most of their fragrances are pretty soft and like more so like a more so like a skin scent. But this is beautiful for every day. If you want something like nice and light, it just smells so good. And like, at first I was like, am I tripping? Because it does kind of have like a unique smell. Like, in a sense, it smells like, it kind of smells like I said, it smells like sweet milk. Last night I paired it with Lush Super Milk body spray, and it smelled so good. So I don't know, I really like this fragrance. I love it. I just recommend, like, this is not a blind buy fragrance, even though it was a blind buy for me and everything went well. For everybody, I feel like you should smell it before you purchase it. But anyways, I think this is a pretty good deal for the 1 ounce and the travel size. Yeah, with the 20% off. The next item that I picked up is just the oldie but goodie Vanilla 28, Kayla Vanilla 28. I just ran out of this fragrance. Vanilla 28 is one of those fragrances that I feel like I always have to have, especially this time of the year. This is like my 3rd bottle of this, so for me to purchase it 3 times, I have to really like it. But this is an amazing scent, and I swear, like, if you guys haven't tried Vanilla 28 yet, which I'm pretty sure you guys are already familiar with it, it is a beautiful vanilla fragrance. It smells like brown sugar. It smells amazing, perfect for fall. I honestly am going to try it with the Maison Margiela Afternoon Delight and see how those pair together. But yeah, I do love this fragrance. Great for layering, and just perfect for the fall time. So the next item that I picked up was the Emi Jay Hair Mist. I love this packaging. This is really cute. And it is in toasted sugar. And it smells so good. Like, especially for fall. It smells like kind of like cinnamon sugar to me. I think it's a really good hair mist for fall. It smells amazing. It smells like a fall scent. Now, would I put this in my hair in summer? Probably not, because I wouldn't use this outside of fall, winter months on my hair, because I feel like it's gonna smell weird with the heat. But I think it's very good for fall. For me personally, I just really like my hair to smell just as good as I do. So yeah, this is really good. The next item is the Fleur Beach Skin Hair and Body Mist. I absolutely love this. It smells really good. It smells like very beachy. Now, this is more of a summer scent, but I live in Florida. I feel like on those hot days, I can still rock this. Or for me personally, I like to wear this to the gym from time to time. So this is one of my gym scents. It reminds me a lot of if a Tom Ford Soleil Blanc was a body spray. It reminds me of that a little bit. To me, it's one of the best Fleur fragrances that I've tried personally. The last item is one that I was kind of disappointed on. I only got the travel size because I wanted to check it out. It's the Jo Malone Ginger Biscuit. Y'all, I do not like this fragrance at all, which I kind of figured I wouldn't. This is why I only picked up the travel size. The packaging is really cute, but I just don't like the way this smells. It smells just like a gingerbread cookie. And you know, I like gourmand scents. I like smelling like sweet vanilla, like ambery, brown sugar. I like smelling like that, but this is just not it for me. It's just a little too spicy, and I just don't like it. I don't like it. It just smells like ginger and spice. It smells like, to me, this smells like, it reminds me of nutmeg. That's what it smells like. It smells like vanilla extract and nutmeg. I don't know. I don't like this though. I saw a lot of people talking about it for the holidays, saying it was a good scent for fall, for the holidays, which I can understand because it really does smell like Christmas, but it's not for me. I don't like it. Like I said, it smells like a gingerbread cookie, and I'm not a fan. So this one will be going back. Not really a fan of Jo Malone fragrances. I have yet to find a Jo Malone fragrance that I'm just like, yeah, that's it. Like, I don't know. I've tried at least like 5 or 6, and I'm just not a fan. And also, I do feel like the quality and the longevity is not there for the price point. That's just my opinion. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if there's anything that I should check out during the Sephora sale. I am looking for a really good blush. I think I was looking at Kosas. I think they had one that I wanted to check out, like the little baked one. So I was looking at their bronzer and their blush. But let me know if you guys have any recommendations in the comments. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.
Every time I see you, you make my heart say